Dylan, would you tell the jury, did you ever see Dylan with any injuries?
He did have some swelling in his head, but otherwise I did not see any injuries upon his body.
Was his head bruised in any way?
It appeared bruised, yes.
Okay, when you say it appeared bruised, tell him what you saw.
Like blackened and purple, what you would imagine as a bruise.
And where was that?
Upon all of his head, all the way around, most just top of his head.
Okay. Was there a time when?
Yes.
Okay. And then later, did he not, he was gone from your house also?
Explain that.
In other words, after you saw these injuries, what happened with the baby?
After I saw these injuries, he was around for a little while, and they seemed to deplete and go down, and then that was when he was disappeared for about 2 weeks.
Okay. Did you ask your parents about the injuries to the baby, or did they tell you what happened to the baby?
They gave me explanation for the injuries, yes.
Okay. Who did that?
I was told about him getting a dream catcher stuck within his arm and him swinging a tiny stone up to his head. I'm not sure if that caused the swelling of his head. I believe it was.
The injuries that you described to baby Dylan, I believe that you stated, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you saw his head a little bit swollen and a bruise. Is that correct?
It was most of his head that seemed like a bruise, yes.
Okay. And I know you were motioning and you were doing some motioning, and I'm sorry, my view was blocked. Could you point to that again?
Describing
please?
his head, it would be mostly upper of his, like his scalp. It wouldn't be his whole face, it would be just of his scalp and the top part of his head.
His scalp was a little bit bruised and it was swollen.
Yes, it was around all of his head, around about where you would expect hair to be.
Okay. And his head was tiny, correct?
Yes.
He was a tiny, okay. And did you see any cuts?
Cuts? No.
Okay. Did you see any, like, fresh blood?
No.
Okay.
I do not know the exact date of when it happened. It was sometime after the Dreamcatcher incident I had described.
Okay. And so I know that you were taken out of the home on April the 24th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me, obviously it was before that, correct?
Yes.
So do you know if it was around Easter time that year? Do you know how many weeks it was prior to you coming out of the home?
It might have been 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks before you were taken out of the